What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CM Aviation. Hope you're having a fantastic day today, and today I have a very exciting unboxing for you all. We have another round here of Jetset Models 400 as he's released some really cool products here, and Jetset Models continues to innovate here in the 1-400 landscape, from private jets to now helicopters to all kinds of really cool ground accessories. We got a bunch to take a look at here today and really excited to get back to it here. Definitely check out his website. He has some really awesome items on there, and overall it is fantastic. So let's see if I can navigate this pretty unique box here and see if we can get this open as we speak. Alrighty, everybody, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got in here. This is going to be epic. So let's start from the top and let's take a look at all of it, everybody. We got quite a bit going on here. So we have some items in the paper. That is going to be the cargo set, so very excited about that. They have some forklifts in there, which is definitely the part I'm most excited for, and there's a bunch of really cool pieces in there, so take a look at that. That is absolutely awesome, so we love to see that. These look like some roof pieces, which is really cool. This could be for a building somewhere inside, so that's looking absolutely fantastic. It appears to be we have some really cool, as you can tell, fuel tanks here, which is absolutely fantastic. So we got 4 of these, so really excited to find a good place right back there on Great Plains for these to be utilized, 3 of them, excuse me. So really excited to see what that's gonna be all about. I got several stickers here as well, so of course we love to see that, so looking very sharp as well. And over here, as you can tell, we have some new pieces to the puzzle here in this little container. Let me go ahead and show you all what is going on in here. Let me go ahead and get them going. Also cool, he has that new little piece right there to not tap down on the aircraft. So we have some really exciting new additions here. So we have 2 King Air 350s. Very excited about these. These will be really nice additions to the PC-12s, and they're much bigger than I anticipated. So really excited to see those as they look fantastic. And we also have 3 beautiful helicopters here. As you can tell, we have a black one, and we got an all white, and then we also have one here with a yellow line. So really excited about all this, and it'll be really cool. So this will be a very nice addition to the collection right here. So very excited about that. And then last but certainly not least, we also have a bunch of brand new passengers. I was talking about that in previous updates with the marshalers and how they had the vest on. Well, these are actual passengers, so these will be really great for Destin and several other airports. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going, everyone. Alrighty, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with the helicopters since these are brand new to the landscape. Super excited for these. So starting right here, we have the black one, which looks really cool. And these will be very nice to just display and very easy unboxing just out of the plastic bag here. So let's go ahead and take a look here at this helicopter, if I can get it out of macro mode. Sorry about that. So here it is. As you can tell, it looks really nice. Very good detail right there. And I'm going to go ahead and get the other 2 out here for reference. I'm going to have to put the blade back on somehow for this one with the yellow stripe. And let's see if we can go ahead and get it out. That'll probably be easy glue, so not too worried about that. But there is the next one right there. So let me go ahead. Oh, it went macro mode again. I apologize, everybody. So there is that one as well, and we also have the blade for it too. And then lastly, for the helicopters, we have the all white one. So let me go ahead and show you all how that looks. So yeah, I'm so excited to finally have 1-400 helicopters. I've always seen them in Facebook groups and I've always just really wanted them. So this will be really nice. So let's go ahead and take a brief look at some of the characteristics of what these look like. So as you can see here, between the 3, I'll kind of just use them all here in this little center profile as it's a pretty good little vantage point. So as you can see, you got the cockpit windows. They look really nice on these aircraft. And you also got the back windows here that also look really nice with the gray 3D printing material. So really cool. You can see the stub pieces really well on the white fuselage aircraft. They look pretty cool. So a little bit noticeable over here on the black one, but not too bad. I'll be excited to use that black one for miscellaneous purposes. And then these will be more civil like helicopters. And as you can see here, you got some other various characteristics. The blades are really nice as they've been down. The material is pretty light, so definitely a really good job by Jetset Models for replicating what that looks like on a helicopter, so that's really cool. And overall, these look very nice, so just very impressive in general, and they did a really good job bringing this to real life, and that's exactly what we're looking for here with the helicopters. So I'm really excited to have these. Definitely going to have to find a good place to put them, and really excited to use them through various projects. So excuse me, they'll be really exciting to find different ways to utilize these aircraft, and overall I think it's going to be a bunch of fun. So very excited about the helicopters here. As you can tell, they look very nice. Let's go ahead and get a couple of different views. There we go. So you can see kind of the bend there and so on and so forth. And I found where this blade needs to go on there. So we'll have to put that back on, but overall looks very cool. Also note the horizontal stabilizers, as that's very unique on this particular aircraft as well. So definitely very interesting to see how this particular helicopter is designed, and no doubt a very interesting piece of the puzzle here. So yeah, these are very unique and definitely really eager to see how these will fit in. So very happy about that, and overall looking very strong. So let me go ahead and put these off to the side as we take a look at our next items here. Let's go ahead and get into these fuel tanks, as these are really cool. So let me go ahead and get these out. So very excited to have some of these as well. These will be really cool to display. Obviously pretty simple. There won't be too much crazy regarding the material to go through on, you know, the actual concept of what these are. But as for the details, you can tell they're really good. So let's go ahead and take a good look at this. And these will fit somewhere good. I just got to decide where I want to put them, but definitely going to bring the airport to real life here, as you can tell. So centerpiece here, the bigger one, and you got the two supplemental ones here on the sides. So as you can tell, they obviously have the two main pillar pieces that go into the ground. So that's really cool. And I'm not sure what the main differences are between the tanks here, but I think this might be the primary and these are secondaries or equivalent. So yeah, they look really strong, and definitely really excited to get to feature these here today. I really like the casting pieces. You can tell they're broken into 4 sections here as well. The pallet design also looks very nice too. So no doubt a really good array of detail on these, and it looks really nice. So again, very excited about this, and overall looking very sharp here with the actual details of that. So, and I'm thinking these might be the pallets for where they're supposed to go or equivalent. Not exactly sure what these would be otherwise, but it's like some sort of roof piece. So very nice to have that regardless though. But overall looking very cool with the fuels pieces here, and they'll definitely be very nice. So very excited to get to use that. But I'll definitely get on the website and figure out how exactly to display that. So very excited about those, and those will be really nice here in the collection as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at this cargo ground service equipment, because it is really cool. Now, of course, this is similar to the Gemini in some ways, and Fantasy Wings even, but there are some primary differences. First and foremost though, just look at the amount of bulk that you get out of that. I don't even know where that blade came from, so there might be some slight discrepancies there. It got packed in pretty tight, so we'll have to figure out if there's any pieces that are missing here. First and foremost though, there's the forklifts I'm talking about. Really excited about those. And then you got the wide body pieces here for the attachments that will be used with the cargo pieces, of course. So just a brief look at what that looks like. So you place them onto there just like that. So very nice right there. I like the multicolored pieces too. I think that looks pretty cool. So there's kind of what that's supposed to look like. And we also have various air stairs. So that's really cool with a really cool design there. As you can tell, it's a 90-degree angle, which is really sweet. And then you got the tractor for that too. So there's how that's supposed to go. And then I really like the design here of these loaders. So as you can tell, we have some that are higher and some that are lower, but they're fixed into place, which is nice. I think it's really nice, at least compared to the Fantasy Wings, because those just fall down all the time. But it'd be really nice to have them fixed into place. So I think that'll be really cool. So definitely really happy with that, plus the detail that's exhibited on those. And then we also have some different kind of pallets too. So definitely really nice to get to see those also. Here's a little bit better of a look there at some of the pieces. I'm not sure where this came from, to be completely honest. So we'll have to figure out what that is at a later time. But as you can tell, forklifts are really cool. And then you could put a pallet on the forklift, of course, too. So that's really nice. So there's kind of what that would look like. So overall, really great to get to see all that additional detail in there, and that will be really cool to get the features. So very happy about how all this turned out, and I'll show it on display in upcoming airport updates to get a better vantage point, but certainly very excited about all that. So there is all the beautiful cargo equipment right there. So very happy about how all that turned out. Let's next take a look at the beautiful King Airs. Very excited about these, and they'll be really cool to the fleet. So let's go ahead and get them out. First, we have a blue one, which will be very nice. So let me see if I can get it out here without damaging the aircraft. Let's see, can I do it? There we go. So there it is, beautiful King Air. Hopefully not tail heavy. Hopefully it's just the particular place that I'm on my table there. So I'll have to find a better place for that to get propped up a little bit. So there is that one right there. And the paper's uneven that I put over my mat here, so I believe that's the case. I'm gonna put one of these off to the side and see. Yeah, so here is the other one right here. This one has the stripe on it. So yeah, very excited to have these King Airs. They'll be really nice additions, and overall they look really cool. Just feeling so fortunate to have General Aviation finally represented well here in the 400 scale of collecting. So as you can see here, you got the nose, which is really nice on the detail there as well. Along with that, you have the nose landing gears, which look very nice. Here's a little bit of a better look for both of them. Then as you can see, you got the cockpit windows, very nicely designed. You can certainly see the 3D printing layers on these aircraft as well, so definitely note that. You also got the passenger windows looking very nice throughout on there as well, so very happy to see all that. At the winglet pieces looking very nice. And again, the stripes all looking really cool. They're just extremely detailed and they all look super nice, so very happy with how these turned out here. Overall, really cool. Here's what the bottom looks like. Nice and simple. Livery's really good. I like the realism of the liveries. It looks really cool. And overall, yeah, very sharp. And these will definitely be big players. Might have to get them a little tailpiece, but that is completely fine. Nice and easy, just like the Shapeways aircraft before they went broke. So yeah, looking very sharp. But the amount of detail that's on these, plus the pre-assembled livery and the window pieces all look really great. So very happy with how all that turned out. And these will be really cool here to get the features. So very happy with how those turned out. So that'll be absolutely awesome. And last but certainly not least, let's take a look at these passengers. So very excited to have these as well, as they'll be a critical asset as we move forward. So I'll just dump them onto here and kind of place some of them up so you can get a good look. So there are 75 of these passengers, and you have every color in the book from red to yellow to green to blue, you name it. And the actual colors are really cool. So I think that's nice. You also have some passengers like these two right here. It's like you have a parent and a kid. So I think that's really cool, and I'm trying to see if there's any other unique ones. I'm not sure exactly what that is right there, but nevertheless looking really strong. There might be a couple of heads that broke off. That might be why that, I think there's a missing head on that one is why that happens. But pretty good quality control for sure. For 75 of these to only have one without a missing head, I'll certainly take it. And you got plenty of kids on there too, so that's very cool. So yeah, it's a great variety, and it'll be really cool to strategically place these. And overall, I think it'll be really nice for sure. So very excited about that. And overall, it's going to look really strong. So it would take quite a while to place all these upright. So for the sake of the example, I'll just place a couple of them here. And let's go ahead and take a look at all these items, everybody. Already, everybody says, you can tell we got some really cool items here. The King Airs are looking super strong. Got the 3 helicopters here looking amazing. Here's a demo of what the passengers look like. Very happy with how that turned out in all of this. You have the cargo equipment over here looking very strong. Just put out one of each, obviously, so it didn't get too overwhelming over here. And you got the fuel as well. So I really hope all of you enjoyed this. A really nice array of items here, and I certainly think that's looking very cool. Let me know what you want to see and what updates, and I'll absolutely get that to you all so that you all can see what this looks like. But with that being said, that'll do it for today's video. But thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and one of you for watching. My name is CM Aviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love you do. My name is CM Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as CM Aviation is signing off.